I mean, that's the way Beastcoast like it anyway, right?
True.
But overall, it should be Gaimin Gladiators winning the lane, most of the lanes. Beastcoast trying to hold on for dear life until their anti-mage is ready to fight. Is that kind of the game plan that we're looking at here?
Unless Kunkka can offset some of these losses.
Okay.
Because if he TP's top and gets a double kill or something, and then 3...
But besides the AM, there's extremely limited catch to kill this Storm.
If you hit a good mana void, you don't need the catch.
There you go.
Damage will be done. Bonus blood will end up going the way of Gaimin Gladiators. There's that K1 taken out.
Wait, what? How did that one happen? Wait, what? Mago gotta use the Tidebringer a bit better, but he's fine. He's fine for now. He should bring regen too, or X himself too.
Gonna try with the setup here.
Okay, this is clever.
Field as well, and yeah, they'll get Quinn with this one. No escape for the Storm.
This is such a Schofield move. I think Ace though for me is the one that does it. It's a perfect build. It feels like every time, and he's very selfless when he needs to be. Speaking of him though, maybe they can punish him here.
Remember the dive as well, so Stinger can get in position to block off his retreat.
They got him. Nicely done. Good body block.
Very much.
So he is going to be slowed down. Ring of Health is finished though, but AC's going to immediately try to pressure him right away. Tofu trying to get the glimpse. Can't quite. Stinger.
Diving aggressively.
Bit reckless.
He's got the back up a Dark Margo. They really want to set up for some action. The glimpse will be there onto Stinger. Therefore, will try and finish him off. Get the combo dropped down onto Ace, but Quinn, he's in as well with the rotation, trying to keep Ace safe. We'll be able to drag back Dark Margo, turns over towards K1. K1 trying to hide in the trees, but they'll find him. Tofu with the final Thunderstrike takes out K1. It's 2 dead on Beastcoast. Gaimin Gladiators, they're able to keep one another alive.
They try to go for this Doom. He's with the Soul Ring. He's even tankier on top of Vanguard. Extra armor and everything. Dark Mago, like you said, he's trying to fix these lanes. He's going top now too.
So they can get Duracho. Torrent won't connect, but the stun's there. Three of them surrounding him in a good angle from Dark Margo with the Tidebringer. They'll punish Duracho. Here he goes. Margo on his way towards the top. Duracho would be the big catch.
This is the play to go for. And dive forward.
Start things off here. And they'll settle for Celery. Doesn't think Duracho's able to get away. Not quite the kill that they would have hoped for out of the two, at least for now. I mean, Sacred's still able to push forward, clear the wave, take out the courier.
They might try to dive here. Duracho has no TP out.
I mean, creeps are pushing in. I mean, yeah, Dark Margo's gone off on a little bit of an adventure on his own here.
He is looking to be in a lot of trouble.
Maybe felt that he could get away with finding somebody solo whilst he still had this double damage rune pumping, but he's entered into the jungle. Backup's on its way over. See if Schofield can bail them out of this one. They've got the Sunray coming in, and in fact, the team's turned up.
The glimpse gets him, though.
See if they can find anything in return, Beastcoast, despite losing their mid. Further TP's coming in for Gaimin Gladiators. It doesn't look like they can, Beastcoast. Beastcoast have got to back off. The intention was there. They were bringing in the backup.
He ideally wants... I mean, this is what can happen sometimes when you're playing...
Hey, Stinger still wants to kill.
Okay,
he's only got the dive. Nothing else to throw down at Celery, so Celery will be fine. He's going to be able to punish Stinger. Gets in, stops the TP out. Ends up just being a kill fed into the hands of the Storm. And level 1 mana void, not quite the damage that it was at least a few years back, has been nerfed over the ages.
Can they get Ace here? He's very tanky.
Celery's going to head over. Tofu's trying to step up across as well. They've got the Soul Rip. Give him a bit of HP, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Static Storm's dropped out. Sacred, low on mana. They'll set up for Schofield.
The glimpse.
They'll get the catch on to Sacred, dragging him back. The X-Mark was nicely done there from Dark Margo in return to counter the glimpse. They have the Supernova going off as well. Sacred is still alive.
Quinn?
Beastcoast, they can turn this around. Quinn's going to end up getting taken down. Sacred does finally die, but Beastcoast absolutely able to punish Gaimin Gladiators and take something in return for this play that Gaimin Gladiators tried to force. Dark Margo, X-Mark and a torrent. He'll clean up a double.
There we go. Dark Margo. Now he hits hard.
To get the kill on Sacred, and that sort of baits them into that position, but suddenly Beastcoast, they're able to set up around that egg and take kills in return.
They're reacting very well. Hector, glimpse. Can he get away this time?
He's got Dark Margo by his side. No boat for 10 seconds. So no sort of protection Dark Margo can throw down. K1 gets caught in the mid.
Quinn, he'll snag the regen. Sticking around for a deny. He's got Quinn, but he is looking in trouble.
See if Quinn wants to get involved. He's going to try and make the jump onto Stinger. The Phoenix first. Stinger's able to dive away though. Quinn not quite able to finish him off immediately. Dark Margo chases down, finishes off Celery, and Quinn, he's got to back off now. Too many members of Beastcoast for Quinn to fight into.
Can they get a catch here? They have clockwork. Schofield.
Gets the vision here for the X mark. Rocket flare. Schofield's got the follow-up hook shot, the pushback of the cogs into the stun of the ledge. It's bringing Quinn low, but it wasn't quite enough. Ooh, that was a good attempt. Nearly catching him with the angle of the Tidebringer. Quinn able to slip away with that last bit of mana and HP. Wants to make sure he can survive through these fights that he's going headfirst into.
They're going to look for more, though. Boat's on cooldown. Quinn. He's got his team rotating over. Schofield, he's found Ace.
Ace will be able to get his way out of the cogs.
Hurricane.
Summon kinetic field will trap Stinger. Stun will come out. It catches Quinn, but won't stop Stinger from going down. Sacred getting dragged back with the vortex of Quinn. Gaimin Gladiators, this time they've brought the backup, they've brought the numbers, and they're ready to go for more beyond the tier 1. The Doom's been dropped down onto Dark Margo. A buyback will come out from Stinger, but there's no saving this Conqueror as Dark Margo will fall. Stinger will continue the TP. He really wants to fight this, but it's only him and Schofield down here right now. They've got to get out of it.
That was a reckless TP to finish.
Still got mana to go with. Jumps in onto Stinger, will put the supernova, but there's 4 heroes here. They'll easily be able to take down the egg. A dieback here of 14 minutes for Stinger.
The Hurricane, it's a free 4-staff. Incredible versus Clockwork. Mago.
Gaimin Gladiators could look to fight this.
Sure can.
Celery is getting set up upon Quinn, Topher and Ace watching from the side. Celery's able to turn and get another decay out of Torah upon Celery's still alive.
No way.
He's able to walk away. The hook shot will be there from Schofield as they finish up the kill, but they'll lose Sacred in return for it. Static Storm and Kinetic Field's down, trapping Dark Margo. Quinn, he lives on a slither of HP. He's able to zip out to the side. K1 will finish him off though. Jumps in with the Mana Void, will clean up Quinn.
Gaming looks to keep going.
Time for from Stinger. I mean, but Beastcoast can punish more here. Schofield able to run down towards Tofu. They will get him, but in turn, Schofield will fall. Ace, and now Duracho finally turning up to join a bit of the action. Will run down the Phoenix. No dive available. Stinger will also be taken out as Duracho turns up. He's able to clean himself up a double kill.
Beastcoast, you know the way they play, though. They're going to keep looking to make these aggressive moves. They have to find bigger targets, though.
Sacred will be able to catch Celery, stepping up into the jungle.
That was a little reckless there from Celery. He just walked in by himself onto a blind high ground. Stinger, putting in the trees.
And they are. Gonna make the jump to the side. Straight for the clockwork.
He has a ult.
He's going to be able to buy extra time in. Tracking down the Static Storm will catch the 2 of them. As Ace, he's in, drops the Doom down onto Dark Margo. They're taking out Sacred. Dark Margo caught in the Static Storm and the Kinetic Field as well. As 3 go down on Beastcoast. Zip 4 from Quinn. They'll clean up the 4 of them. They couldn't take the fight there, Beastcoast. They get nothing.
Ace gets the literal best Doom target he can. Yeah, the rum went off.
And a good focus as well. Tofu and Quinn make sure that the egg goes down without any success. They don't get anything there, Beastcoast.
In this type of position here, yeah, it's definitely showing. He is literally almost getting tied by all the supports. Ace, that's a big grab. And K1 gets the kill. Watching Schofield is so funny. He's just so crazy.
Quinn.
Mago.
Stop. Fucking Dark Margo here. See if we can maybe force out a BKB, but Dark Margo keeps his cool. He'll turn, drop the boat down. Flips onto Celery.
Mech is done for the Undying.
Get the vision for the glimpse back onto Dark Margo. They really want to try and force out this BKB, but again, he's able to keep his cool. Quinn continues to chase. They'll use the hook shot on the Supernova. The Supernova is in a bit of a tough spot for the rest of Gaimin Gladiators to get to. They're trying to take it down, but they can't do so in time. The Supernova is successful. Sacred from the low ground, able to land the stun onto Quinn. Quinn gets healed up with the Soul Rip. They'll be able to protect Quinn. He won't be losing his ages quite yet. As he can keep fighting on, K1 will jump in, fully commits there to get the kill onto Tofu, but that's all they get. As Quinn is kept alive there by the plays of Celery.
The Static Storm clips like everyone perfectly too. Even though the egg is successful, they can't actually get a cork on Mago. He steps up.
He steps up.
What?
He's got nothing to protect himself. The BKB's on cooldown.
What? That was very reckless. Now Schofield's gonna die too.
And it's gonna be another pickup here for Gaimin Gladiators.
I mean, they do need to take some risks for sure, but that was just completely reckless there from Dark Mago. Game staying continues to be very hard, and Gaming, they're swinging over. They're
going straight over.
They want this anti-mage.
K1 should be able to get out of this point of the map. They'll settle for Stinger instead. Quinn Perfect with the angle. Straight in. The Phoenix as they take him down.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Super difficult for him to jump in, get a kill, and get out. As soon as he blinks in, he's going to be in a dangerous spot. Quinn tries to catch on to Schofield. K1, he's out of it. Does not want to be a part of this. Gaimin Gladiators, they turn up with a full 5, take out Schofield. Beastcoast at least gives them time for K1 to back away, TP out.
Incoming! 'Tis mine.
Ace still hanging on to the Alpha Wolf creep. I mean, wants the aura, of course, for his buddies to do insane amounts of damage, but not having that extra control might allow the AM to play around this Doom.
Here comes the high ground push, Quinn. Trying to start things on to Schofield. Focus the tower for now. Duracho gets him with the gust. Ace is able to jump forward. They get the Doom down onto Darmargo. Darmargo goes down. K1's going to jump the backlines up for Duracho, but he's not enough damage to burst the Drow.
And he's
Duracho's able to step to the side, turn around, take out K1. They're out without buyback.
This was a wreck. That's game. I mean, that was such a reckless jump. As we said, Gaming, they always just build auras. He mana voids a Drow who's not the biggest mana pool, and then there's just Greaves. He pumps him up.
I mean, from the draft, as you said, it looked like a hard draft, but for K1 and the team to fight into, and we're very much seeing it there. Gaimin Gladiators hitting their timing, hitting their stride here as they take out the bottom racks, move over towards the mid. It certainly looks like the Beastcoast, they're out of options here in this game one.
That was such a crazy jump. But Gaming hitting their timings, getting the push out 27 minutes, they're going to get 2 sets. Very little chance to be able to recover this with an AM.
Radiant's middle barracks has
Ace will
fallen.
disassemble. He's got his Octarine now finished 2. Hook shot will catch 2.
Catch the 2 of them. If he can get, he kills it with the 3 of them playing aggressive Beastcoast. Quinn, he's going to jump straight back in on them. It's an onto Stinger. Controls him with the Vortex. Will still be able to dive away. Stinger back to safety. Darkmargo pots the BKB. Looking for the X-Mark set him onto Celery. Celery's able to heal up a bit of the Soul Rip. Gets caught by the Torrent, but it's not enough damage to kill Celery and Stinger. He'll be the one to fall. Quinn using his last bit of mana to escape this. A buyback will come out from Stinger. But Duracho, he's been able to reset and turn back up to the fight. They've got Ace on the front lines, but they cannot kill this Doom. Sacred, it's a pretty 3-man
K1?
but there just isn't the follow-up. He's trying to take down Ace, but Sacred to the side just gets shredded by Duracho. K1 has to escape. He could not focus and kill Ace, as Ace still pretty much stays up at 70% HP. Darkmargo's out. No buybacks once again, as they just continue to get slaughtered here by Gaimin Gladiators.
Just recklessly throwing bodies is...
There we go.
There you go. Quinn. Where's K1?
Yeah, this sword. So yeah, K1. He's got to get away.
Looking for more.
Schofield. Godlike here. Now for Duracho. Gone. And now.
But they can just keep the push going, and actually Ferocious is coming up in 20 seconds. Ace, he's actually setting up. They see K1. Oh, he's quick.
Okay, K1. Nice reactions there.
Oh,
Able to reflect the Doom back, but he'll still get caught in the kinetic field and the static storm. See if Ace can survive through that damage of the Doom as he backs away. K1 will fall. And is he going to live?
He's gonna live.
He's going to live as well. The reflected Doom, not enough to kill off the Doom himself. See if they can get at least Celery. A combo. Is it enough? Greaves the pop. Celery. Soul Rip as well. He's fine. Darkmargo has to go for the BKB TP out. They'll zip forward and catch on to Schofield and Sacred.
They call it.
And they call it. There it is. You can start the music now. GG is called. As Gaimin Gladiators. Game 1. This one didn't look clutch, folks.
No, it was a total outclass across the board. Felt like a massive, like a pretty high outdraft as well too, and just the way that they executed, they pretty much gave no chance for Beastcoast.
Anyone else?
I don't want to be a pessimist. That was the Gaimin level shellacking.
It's better this game. Like their matchups aren't as terrible, but I don't know. I just don't see them getting more net worth than their opponents, and I think they're gonna lose fights once Beastmaster gets his Vlad stuff for his right-clicking course.
I hope we're proven wrong. I do.
I think these these 2 lanes are going to be issues though. Yep. This Monkey King, this Huskar, they're going to be out of control.
Top lane Tofu. He's got him. Oh, stick charges.
Gets around the tree line.
Oh, he's going to live, Stinger. Oh my, very, very close there. How's he doing on the regen up in this top lane, Stinger? He's not got any.
Nope, neither does.
So he's going to have to take a step back. Bottom lane. On the Thunderstrike of the Glimpse onto Schofield. They'll take him out.
Oh, they might get 2.
Duracho is able to build up the Jingu. Definitely be able to get a few punches in onto Sacred, but whether they can finish the kill off, not quite. They'll let Sacred live. Quinn's always going to chase him when he does that.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this game's good. I think this one's going to end much quicker than the last one. I mean, this is like all in. And K1 can barely lane top. He has silencer support versus Beastmaster. You guys literally do nothing. They do nothing to the board.
Does this lane get easier?
No. This lane gets harder. Harder and harder for this Chaos Knights. Let's be real here. I mean, they got it now. I think it's Schofield. You got to do some crazy stuff. You got to just move around, try to fix lanes.
I mean, we have that set up onto mid. If you wanted to see, but Stellary's going to turn up as well. It will be enough to bring down Quinn.
Needed kill. I honestly like Schofield. Just leave the Doom to do his own thing. At this point, Sacred. Schofield, you got your early game cut out for you to try to fix kind of all three lanes. Ace, he's just not even going to go the axes, so he's putting the second point at Inner Beast. Fully playing around summons.
Duracho. He's going to be able to run down Sacred a bit here.
Saving the skill point as well, just in case. Sacred.
I think he's got him in Duracho. One more hit after the Jingu's built up.
Schofield has no mana.
He's got enough to throw out one Shadow Poison, but that's all.
He might just die too. Oh, this is a disaster.
I mean, top lane as well. They lose K1.
Schofield.
Denied to neutrals.
Nope.
He's not even going to get that. Duracho still gets the kill.
This is going to be a quick one. And they need to just do crazy moves. Bring the Shadow Demon top. Margo as well. Let's go. Try to find something.
I'll get Tofu. Takes a lot, but they get something.
Rune also spawns bottom. Margo gets no luck as Sacred. He's going down again.
Not much you can do against these two. We'll get the Devour off.
Under attack.
But he won't get out. Another kill for Duracho. Thinking about going back in on Ace.
The time to perhaps try to punish, but the rotation's now coming from Quinn.
Quinn's TPing over. Tofu. Look at the grab on Schofield. Quinn's hit the 6. He jumps in onto Schofield. Schofield's gone. Same time, you got Duracho and Celery chasing down Dark Margo and Sacred. He lines at the boundless strike. They're going to be able to bring Dark Margo down.
The dead.
You should have went down with your ship.
It's brutal. And I'm really trying to think of what Beastcoast can do. it's so sad to say, but it's like 9 minutes in, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm like trying to grasp at straws to think, wow, they can fix stuff.
Another one for Quinn.
That's now the thing that you have to do, pretty much, Dark Mago. It's similar as last time. You have to just try to find core kills, but you might just get turned on yourself. Ooh, being sneaky.
Oh, they'll find him.
Even more rotations coming. Schofield is even TPing toward top. Quinn, waiting in the wings. He is spotted by a ward, and they bait him.
TP's it's going to be over towards the mid.
Oh, and Mago's going down.
They're going to go for Skunker instead. Forward in the Static Storm. Quinn piling up the spears.
His top tower is under attack.
K1 only level 7. And they're swinging in. Hello, Stinger. Goodbye, Stinger.
Does not feel like a fun game to be playing Silence.
No. Doesn't feel like a fun game to be Beastcoast. No.
It does feel a bit rough, sort of across the board here, unfortunately for them.
Middle tower.
They're diving K1 also. Tower's about to drop. They have vision of him with the last word.
Trying for the TP, but indeed puts it to a stop.
I mean, okay, whatever. And Duracho, it's all out aggression. You know, it's just why he doesn't need to go farming build. He's just gonna go Echo Saber Deso. Why not? Got a glimpse.
Straight back into the middle of the Wukong's command, caught by the kinetic field. TP's come in though, and he will be able to turn, lay down the Doom onto Duracho. Bo crashing down onto the Monkey King. Duracho trying to stand his ground here in the ultimate. They should be able to bring him down. Dark Margo gets back in, and T with that final bit of poison from Schofield, they'll bring the Monkey King down.
Good rotation. I honestly think this is how you need to play. Just bring 4 or 5 heroes if you want to have a hope. They'll get 2. Mago? Oh.
Make sure that Gaimin Gladiators this time around don't get any kills out of them.
No, that's the rush. Make anything happen with with it. Has a haste rune. I feel like every time boat is active, have to try to make a move where you're outnumbering the side of Gaimin Gladiators. The Gladiators just looking for a pickup on Schofield.
He's got Stinger as well.
He's got numbers coming.
Might be able to slow down Duracho a bit, but Schofield's going to get glimpsed back straight into the reach of the Monkey King. Static Storm's down. Schofield will fall.
They'll find him again.
But again, they surround Duracho. They'll punish the Monkey King.
Nice move.
Quinn's here, though. They really want to try and find this Huskar. It's going to be difficult, especially with the Aegis. The global silence is popped. They'll look towards Quinn. See if they can get him the once. They can. That's the Aegis gone. Celery gets the glimpse back on the K1, but Celery goes down. They'll surround Quinn. They've got the boat combo coming crashing down as well over towards him, but indeed that was a box from Tofu. Sacred. He's not even going to get out with the TP. The burst damage from Quinn with that fires too much.
So let's see what they do try to do. Mid lane.
Going for Celery.
But he gets the silence.
That's going to mean that there's no chance for the easy follow-up. And now with the Wukong's command down, Beastcoast have to back off. The glimpse is down to Dark Margo.
It's stolen boat still.
Buy some time here with Schofield throwing the disruption down defensively over towards Dark Margo. And Dark Margo's able to pick pole out of the Wukongs.
And K1 is here. Nice dodge.
They're still going to get pushed back by Quinn.
Still
Storm as well. Quinn. Well, BKB look to stand his ground. Further backups coming in. Celery, he'll also be able to help out. Take down K1. Quinn will live.
Quinn sweated a little bit there. Had to get the toggle, distance himself. But yeah, K1 drops. Mago. There's a stolen X. He's gonna break the X.
Hey, Tofu's able to counter him. I mean, Schofield, he'll have disruption to try and save him, but indeed, Dark Margo still goes down. Tofu with the outplay.
What a play. And he's gonna have another one. They don't even need the X. They've got the roar, and here comes the Ancient Granite Golem. The pace of the game is gonna accelerate this much faster now that Ace can get involved. What a play from Tofu.
Dire's middle tower.
For those who don't know, if you get X'd with an X, it just breaks that X.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The first one, that is. It's broken. Wait, no. They'll actually find him. This should be a kill.
I mean, Dracho's heading over. Might be able to get the deny. He does! He gets him!
Oh, no.
The deny's there from Duracho. And with Gaimin Gladiators in their numbers, they'll run down the two of these. Stinger's been caught by the stolen X mark of Tofu. He'll be taken out. I mean, Sacred just getting chased down by the summons of Ace. A buyback's going to come out, but Sacred will die. They'll get the kill onto at least Celery. It's something else for them, but having to come in with this buyback, they want to go for more. Get the pullback onto Tofu.
Okay.
Couple of kills back into the hands of K1.
K1
Radiant's
having an okay time, I would say, all things considered. Like, he's not too far behind the Monkey King because they have slowed down Duracho. It's just the way that the scaling comes from Gaimin Gladiators. It's everybody.
And they go in the mid lane. Roar onto Sacred. Nothing to be done here by the Doom. Quinn.
Oh, the Hurricane from Tofu.
Yeah, Tofu. Again with these steals, making moves that cause Beastcoast to not be able to get a single kill out of these plays. Dark Margo also out. The last few remaining survivors of Beastcoast into the base. And it gets them the vision for the glimpse back with that play. Schofield's going to get dragged back out of the high ground. And Duracho, he's free to TP out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under.
K1. Oh no, they know where he's going. They know he's greedy.
Oh, they're waiting for him. A global will come out. It's not going to save him.
Godlike Quinn.
And full halberd done here, 19 minutes in.
They want more of the boar slow. It hits Stinger. Can he get away?
I don't think so. I mean, Ace has got a roar if he wants to. The vision, it's enough. Schofield tries to save him with the disruption. Oh. They are able to pull him up to the high ground, but then straight back. There was a stolen pull there from Tofu.
Was that Tofu?
I think it was, right. With the rift. Stolen reality rift.
Dire's bottom.
I mean, they're ready to dive the base, and they will.
Oh yeah, Duracho.
He's already getting prepared for this.
He's got a Desto. Ooh, nice try with the tree cut there, Schofield.
And they're going to jump onto Sacred instead against Schofield. With the disruption, trying to buy some sort of safety for Sacred, but the static storm's down. Sacred's out.
Glyph will buy some time. Gaming, still sticking around. Max back up in 1 second. Sally's going for the glimpse.
And they're ready to move in onto K1.
It's over, Owen.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They can just get a whole racks here. Multiple kills.
Dire's bottom tower is fallen.
As It's a rough one.
It's a rough
one.
match. It's definitely one of the roughest matchups for Beastcoast it feels possible. I mean, Gaimin, one of the best, if not the best team currently in the world, as we've seen after the Lima Major. Taking out Liquid. Sure, they dropped yesterday. They faltered a little bit versus Shopify, but today, right back to business. Sacred, farewell.
I mean, kind of considering the two drafts of the games we had this series, did you expect this game to be the bigger of the stomps?
I kind of figured both would be a pretty big stomp because this Huskar is not really addressed, and the Monkey last pick is insane, but I thought they'd be able to put up a little bit more of a fight with Sacred playing the Doom, but he's 1-7. He never got to catch up at all. None of them really did.
Going up top already. TP's coming in. Dark Margot's got to run. All right, back in the mid. The rest of Gaimin Gladiators, they'll continue the fight. K1 does get the drag back onto Quinn, but Quinn's able to turn and get the halberd off. The ult's there from K1.
The stolen Hurricane again from Tofu.
K1, he'll get roared, taken out. Dark Margot trying to play around with Duracho. We'll get it. All right. Dark Margot with the outplay. He's able to take down Duracho. It's something.
Stolen Doom. Oh my god, Tofu. Take it easy on them, Tofu.
And Quinn lives through the Doom.
A torrent as well. I mean, an absolute showcase for Tofu.
Well, there we go. GG. It's cool. Gaimin Gladiators. Seemingly a very easy day for them today, Paul.
Yeah, they had so the one thing about this draft in particular, it's about ending the game incredibly early. You have the dominant lane,
22 minutes.
Monkey King stomps bottom, and then you have the Huskar Beastmaster that can just flurry right through these towers. So they play it pretty much perfect in Beastcoast.